Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are out having a wonderful day and get a little dancing in. I think everybody should dance. You know, if you're having a good day, dance. If you're having a bad day, dance. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining in tonight. I am just so honored to have each and every one of you guys stopping in on this gloomy for me Saturday night. We are still dealing with the remnants of Hurricane Helene, but it's just a nice, gentle rain and has been so nice. I thought today would be the day that I would just stay home and chill, get some laundry done, do a little de-junking. What else can you do on a rainy day? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you're at. I hope you guys are safe. For those who were in the path of Helene, I hope you all are doing good. We are fine. We just had high winds yesterday and a lot of rain. There were some trees in Louisville that got knocked over, but nothing around here. The worst of it for us was when I had to go out for an appointment. We did hit some water, so we hydroplaned a little bit, but it's okay. I'm from Indiana, so we know how to drive in this. Anyhow, let me say hi to whoever's in the chat. So first up was Joe Fix It For You. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. You were first in line as always, so thank you for being here. And then next up was my big brother Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. Hey. And then my other brother, Mr. Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead. I have to tell you, I pulled up the videos that I took, and there's another channel that it's a gentleman I know. He has a channel. It's his name is Trip, and I was showing him videos of you bobbing your head with Mr. Ollie and doing the Charlie Chapman dance, and we got such a laugh out of that. And of course, I was showing him the bacon flavored toothpaste challenge because my mother took it. She was brave enough this week. And then we have Rebecca Touched by Yarn is here. Thank you for being here, Rebecca. And then next up, the wonderful Sir Grace, my husband. Hey, honey. Long time no see. I'm so glad you're here. And then let's see here. Jesse said, I guess it's time for me to go put my Jordache jeans on and hit the clubs. Yeah, because everybody should be out dancing. And then Miss Ann, hey, thank you for being here. And she even got into dancing. I'm so glad she enjoyed the music. And yes, it was Club Glenda. I love that kind of music. And thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate the fact that you liked and shared. Oh my goodness, I'm 146 Home and Garden. Hey. I'm so glad you're here. And then Joni's in the house. I was watching her live. And again, I showed Trip your channel as well. You guys were working on your beautiful home. I was just in awe of Tony and how he milled all that wood. I mean, and had it ready for your siding, and it's going up. And oh my goodness, what great progress you guys have made. It absolutely is so beautiful. So thank you for bringing us along today. I appreciated it. And then she looks like she was dancing too, had her hands up in the air, dancing. And yep, you said, Anne, I hope you're safe. Yep, and it looks like we are. Oh, I'm so glad. And then, Tiffany's here. Hey, Tiffany, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. So good to see you. And then let's see here. Looks like she was cooking hamburger. Ooh, that sounds good. Are you making burgers for dinner tonight? We love a good burger. And yesterday we went to Culver's, Jesse. Yep, I got a burger. They messed my order up though. I only wanted one hamburger. I ended up getting like a double patty, but it was still good. I'm not going to complain. Let's see here. And then I'm just going to kind of skim through. I see everybody talking to everybody. I love that. Miss Ann is sitting down now. She's tired from all that dancing. That's good. I'm glad you danced. And let's see here. She's portioning it out into smaller freezer bags just so it's easy for tonight's menu. Hello. I love portioning out meals. I have a chili going on right now in my crock pot, and I'll be portioning that out because I still make big meals as if all of my kids are home still. And it's just Sir Grace and I. So I haven't quite figured out how to cook for two just yet. So I make a bunch and then I'll portion it out and freeze it. And then if we need a meal to go, just go out to the freezer and thaw it and then warm it up and it's good to go. And let's see here. It's fun. Yep. Great live today, Joni. Absolutely. I loved your live. It was so good. It was, I mean, seriously, it's been such a wonderful journey to watch you guys build that home from the ground up and to see the progress. I know it takes time, but you know what? When you're building something with quality, that takes time. So it's going to look really beautiful, and I can't wait to see the final product. But you guys are going to have a lovely, lovely, lovely home. And it looks like Scott was shake your money maker. That's right. That's right. Shake it. Shake it. And then it was good to chat with all of our friends and our awesome community. I know it was just so wonderful. Let's see here. And it's been one of those days, so I'll dance. You know, when you have a rough day, you know, the Bible says, make a joyful noise unto the Lord and dance before him. And I think that's what we all need to do, even on those rough days. You know, just dance. You can't be angry or sad if you're dancing. Yes. And then let me kind of go through here. We're saying hi to everybody. Scott, how's your weather? You'll have to tell us about it. And let's see here. Jessie is always later than Joe and I. That's okay. Jessie's here. That's all right. Let's see here. Can we get a pumpkin spice toothpaste? Hey, Jessie. I mean, pumpkin spice toothpaste. That sounds good. And then Scott says, hey, Sir Grace. I'm going to highlight the ones that are for my husband so he can see it on the big screen because I know he's watching. Let's see here. If he hangs with you, it must be Trip. Well, actually, that's his name. His name is Trip. He has his own channel. He is a very inspiring guy. I know him on a personal note. His channel is about his journey when he is defining, he's a Christian man, and he is defining MS and autism, or ADHD, sorry, ADHD. And let me just say, you have got to check out his channel. I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but if not, I will be. I've shared out a post. But when you feel like you just can't do anything, and you feel, you know, like your body is just like, oh, I'm done. Let me tell you, this guy is so inspirational. He goes out and he does races, and to see him fulfill this commitment to get this race done. I mean, you talk about inspirational, and he always gives God all the glory because that's who we know his strength is through. So let's see here. Oh, you love the cabinet behind me. Yes, I love it too. I've always wanted one of these, and I hit up an estate sale. I got this and this gorgeous bench over here to my right. Maybe I'll have to share it with you and pick it up. $100 for both. This cabinet alone was worth over $300. So, yeah. And killing me, Culver's, right? Right? Let's see here. I can't think of what made for dinner, but chili is on tonight's menu. Ooh, and it's good. I made a turkey chili because I'm trying to eat higher in protein. Oh, Luke's in the house. Hey, Luke, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you got a little dancing in on a Saturday night. And my Aunt Lynn, for those who don't know, she is my real aunt in real life. That is Aunt Lynn from the official Ann Lynn show. And yeah, it is an incredible testimony. We can overcome. And let me tell you, he is an overcomer. So I have somebody in the basement to join me tonight. I think he needs to give his little weather update. So, hey,
It's freezing.
freezing. Did you do a little dancing in? Because that's what's going to warm you up.
Oh, I was shaking my moneymaker. I tell you what.
Shaking that money maker, dancing.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
I didn't dance at my own. I didn't dance at my own wedding, so I'm not going to dance just for fun.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
dance mine either. We didn't get married in the church. We got married by the justice of the peace because
well, just because you got married to the GP doesn't mean you can't shake it.
well, right.
You
No,
can dance.
we went to the Olive Garden, so now he's stuck with me because we just danced.
I could see Sir Grace doing the boogie. Oh yeah.
Not so much. I
Or
have
was
to
that the
drag him out.
booger?
It's
It was
the
either
booger.
the booger or the
Booger. It's the booger. He has to get it out of his nose. He has to shake that out. I'm only picking on it because I love him.
Yeah. Hey, if we weren't picking on him, who else? Well, I guess we'd pick on Jesse
Or yeah, I mean, you know,
or Joe
or
Aunt
Joe, or Aunt Lynn. I know. Oh boy. Oh no. Can you see that? If Scott's shaking his money maker, he must be in bankruptcy.
I am Jesse. Give to the poor.
Oh my!
I've got the phone going so I can read the comments.
Oh, awesome! Olive Garden is nice. Breadsticks and Zupa soup. Ooh, yum! I love a Zupa soup. So when we went, fun fact. So the night that we married, we took everybody that went with us. That was with Sir Grace. He was in the military. He was doing his first phase of training. I have no idea who all these people were. No idea. He knew them because he was in class with them. And so we had complete strangers, but our first wedding cake was an Olive Garden cake. Because back in the day, if you had a birthday or a celebration, they always gave you a cake, and they don't do that anymore. And I even asked if I could buy the cake. We go back for our anniversary every year that we have been able to go to the Olive Garden. I can't.
Oh, do you guys still have those?
We don't have the cakes. We can't even buy them.
Well, no, we don't even have Olive Garden anymore.
Oh yeah, no, we have.
They closed those down, and every time he hears you or Jesse.
Hi, Hank. Let's see here. So let's see. I don't know why it's stuck.
Oh, go see Mom.
So I'm trying.
Jesse would be glad to know that I am going to be not being watched all evening.
Oh, good.
And I've got scissors.
Those can be dangerous. You eat it. This is my kind of like snacky snack. Eat a loaf of bread while cooking dinner. Well, I mean,
Unless it's homemade bread.
I bet it is. Let's see here.
If it's not like fresh, hot homemade bread, nah.
No.
But if it is, yes, Jesse, I am unsupervised.
Uh-oh.
My beautiful wife is going out, so.
Good luck, Hank. Take good care of Dad. I mean, you're in charge.
Yeah. Hank likes the unsupervised too.
Yeah, don't bring over the socks for you and Dad to eat. Let's stay away from that. Don't eat the
He
socks.
likes the dirty socks. I like the clean ones.
You like the clean ones? Keeping it real, huh?
Yeah, well, that's it.
Keeping it real. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I was unsupervised today too. I had some quiet time. So did some laundry and de-junking, and man, feels good. Get that under control. A little bit. That laundry was piled way up, and I'm going, ooh, I'm behind.
Well, you know what? I know your schedule for the last couple of weeks, and you've been a little busy.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah, when I say I am busy, it is like seriously, I'm busy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm not going in and out. Is my internet like on vacation today or something? Hopefully it's going through okay.
I got all sorts of it, Joni. Would you like some?
Yum.
Well, because the only thing it didn't turn out, I should, and I still can. I should put one more. It could be just a little bit thicker, but it's more a jam than what it is a jelly. But I like this over ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds good. So you got a question? Any trips our way? Miss Joni wants to know.
We were just down there. We were, what was that? About a month ago we were down. Yeah. The week before the Labor Day weekend. We were down for 4 days. I don't. Oh, wait. I will send you a care package. You'll just have to go pick it up in Fredericton.
Oh. Nice.
I got you covered, Joni. You haven't been feeling the best, so you need some homemade choke cherry jelly.
Nice pick me up. So
yeah.
Luke, they're from Canada, and I am from Indiana. Where are you from? You can just generalize. Don't need exact.
Yeah.
There, Xander. Hi. Hi, Xander. Thank you for being here.
Xander. So Luke is new. He's only got 9 subscribers.
Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. So
and started his channel April the 9th.
Oh, wonderful.
So he's new.
Awesome.
Looks like he's new to YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Welcome. Okay, sweetheart, have fun.
Can you drop
Luke's
link? I would appreciate it.
Oh, no.
I believe in helping others.
Oh, no. Leave me alone whenever you get home.
So I believe in helping other channels. So Xander, if you could pull up his link and drop Luke's link, let's help him out.
I've got it up right now. I'll just drop it.
Awesome. Thank you. We might be able to arrange for lobster again from Leia. Ooh, lobster. I think I'll head my way up there.
I don't see. I'm not sure.
Thank you.
But Debbie's brother is coming up. We're meeting in Ottawa for dinner. They're going to a concert in Montreal. So they're going to come 2 hours past to have supper or lunch with us. And then they're going to go to the concert, stay the night, and then go back down. So I can send a care package for Tony and Joni down with them.
Okay.
And that'll be October 17th, that weekend.
Okay.
Anyways, we'll be talking before then, Joni.
Awesome. She's thumbs up for you. Sarah. Hi, Joey. Glad you and Ginger
I'll even send Tony his own. I've got new back pain cream.
Ooh, that stuff is
I
good.
got my sales girl right here.
I'm just saying.
Her Grace.
Yeah, well, this is mine now, and he's got his.
Sir Grace, thank you. Thank goodness I sent you 2 of them.
Yeah, because I stole the one that he actually opened because this was his fingerprints, and then I've added to it now. Mine's on the side, which is not picking up on the camera. Mine's over here, and little goes a long way. And yeah, I love it. Sir Grace is doing great today. Let's see here. I'll put that up there. He's doing great. I think I had to go out there and get my boat out down the river, in the grass because all that rain. I had to go pick them up, bring them back in.
I thought he was going to have to jump on top of her and hold her down yesterday. They were showing me how windy it was, and literally she went around the side of the house and it was like
all the corn was doing this.
The corn was like like almost a 90 degrees. And I was like, oh, that poor farmer's going to lose all their crop.
Well, actually, it's still standing, thankfully. And now we're getting a nice, just a light shower now. But we definitely got out of our drought. They said we were supposed to get about 5 inches. I don't know what the number is in rain yet. But they said by the time this is over with, we're supposed to have a total of about 5 inches for my area. So that should take us out of our drought.
Well, as long as it's a nice soft rain, so it can absorb.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, it's raining so hard. Yeah, but that rain runs away.
Yeah. No, this is a nice, soft, gentle rain now. And it's cool too. It's like in the 60s, so it feels really good. Let's see here.
Trust me, it's cold here too. Hence the hoodie and, well, let's be fair. I wear the hoodie in the middle. Hey, get off of there.
So the chickens are okay. I locked them all up. So they have, for those who don't know, I have 10 laying hens, and they have 2 runs. They have the original run that we call the small one, because when we first got our chickens, I thought I was making that we were building a run big enough for them. And then we had a dear friend who said, no, you need more space. And so they gave us some fencing that was up in their barn, and we expanded the run. So we have the big run, which is more outdoors, and it has chicken wire to protect them from hawks coming down in. Because of yesterday and the pure amount of winds, the possibility for tornadoes, and hail was also talked about, we went ahead and we locked them into the little run, which has a roof over them. So they were okay. I let them out this morning and on the grass and, let them free range a little bit. And I was out there in the rain with them, and they were all kind of telling me where to go and how to do it, because they were done being cooped up. So I let them out, let them, be on the grass and enjoy a little free range, but it's still raining. But they now have full access to the whole thing. And then I did see a question, what is family? So a family is we're family, but we're friends. So family is what we say here. So, yep. And Alexander said it. It's friends and family smashed together. So welcome to the family, Luke.
Absolutely. And we normally have people from all over the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then when is Canadian Thanksgiving? Out and about with Dave and Daisy wants to know.
It is the weekend before the 17th, I believe. Just give me a sec. Calendar. October the 14th. Our Thanksgiving's a Monday. So it's the weekend is the 12th, 13th, 14th.
Oh, wonderful. And then ours is in November.
So unlike yours, our Thanksgiving is actually during the harvest, where yours is after the harvest.
Mm-hmm. And then we have what's called Black Friday in the United States, and that's where people typically go shopping for their Christmas, because there's a lot of deals out there. Or I personally like just, doing it all year, and a little here, a little there.
Cyber Monday pays off. And now they've started, for the people that are wanting to start cruising or even travel, it's Travel Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
And the Tuesday after Black Friday, there's tremendous deals for all-inclusives and cruises, and
and then there's small town shops on Saturdays, so you support that. They're just different things. Let's see here, Scott. Let me tell you that cream works. I put it on Tony's tired, aching arms, and it helps ease the pain away.
And I've done two more batches since that, and I've improved every one. Glenda's got the latest batch.
I asked him, I said, what's the secret ingredient in this? Because it worked. Well, he's keeping that a secret, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Can't share, but it's good stuff. So let's see here. If it's under 110 miles an hour, my chickens go meh. Yeah, mine are not used to 110 miles an hour winds. 110, that's a lot. My girls don't like it if it's more than about 50 miles an hour. Then at that point, they go in their coop and they hide out. That's just how my hens are. It's all good.
110 mile an hour. That's the air being blown on them in a roaster.
I know. Or they're trying to get the Beyonce look with their feathers flying around and barely hanging on during molting season. I mean, bless their little hearts. That's one way to drop all their feathers during molting season. Just have that wind pick it up and because we're starting molting season right now with the girls with the weather changing and It's funny. I think for those who don't know, chickens. They will lose their feathers, and they can do it throughout the year, but usually in the fall, like in my area, that's when they drop all their feathers and they get a new down coat. So their feathers will look dingy and dull, and then they drop all the feathers and they look hideous for a little while, and then they get their nice feathers in, and they just look like they got a new brand new down coat, is what I always like to say. But I don't worry about them too much with the cooler weather. They're 104 degrees average internal body temperature, so they're still warm.
As long as it's dry, they're fine to minus 30 whatever Fahrenheit.
Yeah, and then I increase their protein, which helps them to build new feathers. So yeah, let's see. It's a crazy deal. I work Black Friday at Target. I do not envy you. I watched this little old lady swear she was in her 80s or something run over with a cart. Yeah. And it was scary. Never go shopping on America's Black Friday. Yeah, I remember back in the day, we were in Japan during that time, but when that Tickle Me Elmo came out, I watched that on the news and people lost their minds over Tickle Me Elmo on Black Friday. Yeah, no thank you.
Oh, they were like getting in fights over this doll.
Yeah, I'm like, that just laughs. I'm like, it's just Elmo. I don't know if he feels like he should be that popular. It made me wonder. Welcome to the northern Nevada. The mountains cause high winds. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of high winds where we're at. We have a field next to us, and so the winds rip through, and it's pretty bad. How many hens do I have? I can't wait till we have them again. So we currently have 10 laying hens. I don't do any meat birds. It was a gift to have chickens in the first place. Where I live at, they are banned. And I'm not afraid to say I legally own 10 laying hens that are in the county, but they sit.
All right. So welcome to Glenda's Internet. This did it last night. She is going to reset and be back on her phone momentarily. Either that or Sir Grace had enough of her and unplugged the Wi-Fi. We're not sure yet.
There I am.
But there she is.
It's internet. I saw that and I was very touched. I'm like, oh my goodness.
As soon as you froze, I'm like, all right, I got it.
Hey, there's a reason I had you. I don't know what is going on with my internet today, and it's driving me crazy. So I apologize. Hang on.
Grace is downstairs laughing and unplugging.
Please help me out with this internet. This is not good. And we upgraded our internet. All right. So back to what I was saying. I have 10 hens currently. I own them legally, and they live in the county.
Now, please tell me I still have internet.
No, you're right.
I'm still here. Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably is the storm, Xander. So my funny story was, the story is that my neighbors came down, asked if I wanted chickens. And I said, yeah, but it's illegal. They're banned in my city. I live in this small farming city. Okay. Everywhere around us, chickens are allowed of some sort, backyard poultry, everywhere. Like I'm close to Louisville, Kentucky, and you can even have goats in the city limits. But nope, can't have them. Ooh. So
see, that's ridiculous, because
totally ridiculous.
Our small little rural town, our township, I passed a bylaw that even in our little hamlets, everybody can have at least 6 chickens. No roosters, but 6 hens.
Right.
Just enough to feed their families.
Yeah.
And since I've done that, there's been a lot more that have followed our lead. But I actually got the lead from a lot of U.S. towns that did it.
Yeah. I've got to figure out who my council person is. I'm not exactly sure who it is, but I'd like to sit down with them and say, let me open the coop. What is it? Let me bring you in. Let you, what questions do you have? We'll address everything. I don't care. I've been doing this legally for 4 years and I'm a city resident. So I've got to figure out who it is and have that conversation. But, so what I was told my close friends was, yep, here we go. Anne said it. Here we go. She knows where I'm going with this. So my neighbor said, pick out the color of eggs you want. So I went and I picked up the Meyer Hatchery catalog and I was like, okay, I'm looking I do not want white eggs. And I'd like to have some different colored eggs, right? Because you can't buy those in the grocery store. And then they told me, and some other friends, so how many chickens do you think you want? Here we go. I wanted 6. Okay. So then I was told by some other friends, add a couple extra because you're going to start out with chicks. You can lose chicks in the beginning. Okay. So I thought, okay, I'll order 8. I want 6, but I'll order 8. So then I order these chicks from Meyer Hatchery. # not sponsored, but that's where all of my girls come from. So I get to the register and I see, and I'm like, okay, I want to get the probiotics. I want to make sure I've got this going right. I don't know anything about them. I just kind of went. I bought things I shouldn't have, like things you don't really need. I bought. Okay, that was me. And then I clicked on something called Meal Maker, and I had no idea what that was. All right, so I'll tell you in a second. So my box comes on the date that I had ordered them, which was March 23rd for hatch date. They came 2 days later, picked them up at the post office, brought them home, and I'm taking all the chicks out. I'm so excited. I built my first brooder out of a Rubbermaid container. I've got 9 baby chicks. For 4 weeks, I did not know why I had 9 baby chicks. And I went back and I looked at the Meal Maker thing again. It's their program that either you donate the meat from the bird to somebody in need or the eggs. It's a pay it forward program that they have. And so I always say Minnie, that's her name. She's a white rock. She is our meal maker. And yes, I name all my chickens because it makes it easier to identify. Like if we have a problem with a hen, I can go, Sir Grace, Minnie is doing XYZ. We need to keep an eye on her. Or I can go, Coco is doing XYZ. So yes, all the girls are named. So then last year, back up. So we lost our first hen in 2023, in January 2023. We lost our first hen. Her name was Gracie. She had sauerkraut. It's a horrible thing. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to order some more because chicken math, So we lost 1 and I ordered 3. And one of our 3, she was disabled. She had congenital seizures, so we did have her put down. So now I'm left with 2. So 8 plus 2 is 10, right? So then I had another chicken, or actually we hatched out some eggs, and so I had a baby chick born in the coop, and she died. And then I also have rescued a hen, and she died. So we've had our fair share, but I'm currently at 10. So
yeah, and isn't one special needs?
One now
walks backwards.
That's Minnie. So when the thing I tell people, don't always jump on people that are asking questions about taking care of chickens. So Minnie was walking backwards, and I asked the homesteading community, what would you do? Because I didn't know. I'm a new chicken keeper. And the first thing out of a lot of people's mouths was put her down, put her in freezer camp. And I just didn't think that was the right answer. So yes, I found a poultry veterinarian because I didn't know what to do. I really didn't. I needed some guidance. So I took her to a poultry veterinarian, and she had suffered a brain injury from being pecked on the head too much. They did an exam, just a basic exam, and they said, just give her time. Separate her from the flock and give her time. And so I did. And Minnie made a full recovery. She walks backwards when she's stressed. But here's the thing that I say, don't jump on homesteaders because you don't know the full story behind this. Sir Grace was not into chicken keeping. He was supportive. He helped build the coop. He helped build the run. He's been supportive, but he told me the chickens were my project. Well, Minnie chose Sir Grace. Sir Grace had a brain injury. Minnie chose him. And it's because of Minnie that Sir Grace is now into chickens. And so, so I always tell people I didn't put Sir Grace down, so I wasn't about to put Minnie down.
We won't let her do that, Sir Grace.
I'm about to. Now, if I had to do it for Minnie, like there was something really wrong with her, of course. But this
you're not going to see her suffer.
I'm not going to see and I have had to put a bird down, but Minnie was kind of one of those cases that don't always jump to conclusions with people that are asking questions, and don't put people down either. That was the other thing. I dealt with a lot of backlash on that decision, and it's the best decision I ever made was to keep her around, and she's really helped Sir Grace. And then when I ordered
she follows him everywhere.
Follows him. Yeah, that's
hilarious.
That is his bird. And then when I ordered the second round, he picked out a breed and he named one of the hens. And so now he has 2 hens. And in somebody who's recovering, I mean, what a huge difference, what an impact that has made. But of course, keep in mind, if this was like no suffering, period, in the story, she just needed some time. It's just one of those things, So let's see here. Miss Joni. And of course, there goes there we go. I'm back.
No, you're back. We can hear you. You just froze.
My silly internet. We nursed
you're here.
Sweet hen who fell and suffered a broken leg. She lived in our basement for 3 months. I named her Mary Brown. She was full of life. See, I mean.
So backstory, Mary Brown's is a chicken place in Newfoundland.
I love it.
Actually, they're opening one here in town too.
Oh, that's funny.
I will do a short whenever they get the signs up. It's Mary Brown's chicken.
Absolutely. And I also believe that all chickens serve a purpose, whether they're meat birds or dual purpose or eggs, and that's all good, as long as their last day is their worst day. If they're not in a factory or anything.
We're not doing chickens next year. When these are done, they're done.
Yeah.
We're just far too busy right now, me with politics and all the rest of the stuff I'm doing, and Rob's working 5 to 6 days a week.
Yeah.
We haven't got time.
I totally understand that.
we were able to get the chickens processed and my turkeys.
Wow.
But like Kyle and I this week, whenever Debbie works till 9, I'm going to smoke 2 drumsticks.
Ooh, yum. Yum.
I've already weighed the drumsticks. Each one is 5 pounds.
Wow, that's amazing. And I bet that meat's really good too.
Oh, I left it soak for 32 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So
I bet
it's going to be tender.
Exactly. Yeah, and I agree with, by the way, I agree with you, Joni and Xander. I absolutely. Let's see here. Scott, how will you get them lit? So, yeah, that's a good question.
What's up?
How will you get them lit? Question. Joni wants to know.
What do you mean?
Probably how are you grill it? Are you grilling it?
Oh, no, I'm going to smoke it.
Smoke it on the smoker.
What I'll do is I'll smoke it for about 8 hours. I've got a 5-thing smoker. And yeah, no, I'll smoke it for about 6 hours, and then I might put it on the grill and grill it at the end, but I could just add heat into the smoker also.
She was just joking.
It's a Joni joke, and it's a Joni joke. That's all I'll say.
I love her. She's so sweet. He said, "Smoke. How are you going to get lit? How are you going to light it to smoke it?" It's a joke.
Again, I've known Joni for quite a long time.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just never know.
Yeah, you just don't know. Well, tonight is Saturday night, and tonight is
That's right, Joni. It's usually Tony cracking the jokes, but Joni's on it tonight.
He's on it tonight. So what I was going to say was it's Saturday night, and it's Gillum Farms night. And
Chilling with the Gillums.
Chilling with the Gillums. And it's going to be Christine taking over the show tonight because Johnny is out racing. So I want to remind everybody to go over and support Christine at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Central. But listen, we start with 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast. So I want you all to go over and support her later on. But before I say goodbye, because I'm only going to limit these to an hour, I want to do a giveaway. We did not have the conversation. So we've been talking about chickens. And I want to give away, not this one, because this is my personal. I'm going to send it from Amazon. So you've got to be able to get Amazon. And it is 101 Chicken Keeping Hacks. It's a book written by Lisa Steele. And I absolutely love it.
She's your favorite. And she's frozen again. The internet will come back. Don't worry.
There I am.
Well, there she is. And I was just saying, she's your favorite.
Lisa Steele is my favorite person to go to for all things natural with taking care of your chickens. He is from multi-generations of chicken keepers. So I am going to pull up, let's see here, the giveaway screen. And I'm going to share it, see if I can do this. And we are going to do #chickens. And the only thing I ask is that you guys can receive from Amazon. So if you write in #chickens.
If you cannot receive Amazon, there's no monetary value to this. It's strictly the book from Amazon.
And StreamYard and YouTube are not affiliated with this. This is just me giving it away. no fun music, no give it away now. So I'll just do my best, right? Because it's,
And if you don't win, I do believe Jesse's got this on his Amazon page.
Yep, I think so. If not, he needs to add it, right?
He's on it.
Yep. Yep, he sure is. So, yep, get your entries in. I think there are, let's see, it says that there are 6 entries. And we'll just give it another minute because we've got 13 people in the chat. He also just dropped the link. Okay, so, yep, it is an awesome book. I'll tell you, I've gone to it so many times. My favorite thing that I've learned out of this book is to make your own herbal coop cleaner. So if you have to clean out if you clean out your chicken coop, she uses vinegar or vodka, and then she uses herbs from around her property and dries out the herbs, and then lets it soak for a little bit, and then strains off the herbs, and it just smells so good. And it's an all natural cleaner. In fact, here it is. Oh, this is the mite spray, this particular one. It's a mason jar, fresh lavender and thyme, garlic, water, cheesecloth, and a lid ring. And she gives you, there's pictures in there, Jesse. Look, there's pictures.
Oh, he likes pictures.
Yeah, and then I saw this one. I actually did do it. So if you're trying to grow plants around your chickens, let's say I grew catnip one year in with my hens. She shows you how to take it's a quick hack, take an old tomato cage, and then you put chicken wire around it, and you can protect your herbs. And of course, the herbs will go through it, and your chickens can eat it without killing the plant. So I have one of these. I took an old an old tomato cage, and then did that. And I didn't add the handle. I like the handle, but it works. So I love it. Yeah. Let's see here. Does the mite spray work on spider mites? I don't know. That's a great question. Something to try. And then let me know if you do, because I'm curious. Yeah, I had you at pictures. Yep. I'll tell you, there's some really beautiful pictures, and she's got, look at her little hens eating a little ice treat that she made them. She also has a YouTube channel. I think it's Fresh Eggs Daily. If not, look up Lisa Steele. And really good information. Great source. I follow a few different chicken keepers, but she's at the top of my list that I recommend, highly recommend. Look at her coop. I love that.
That's neat.
And
that's a shed. That's not a coop.
Oh, I know. It's beautiful. She also raises ducks. And I don't know. It's just some beautiful, beautiful things. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and we're going to draw it. Okay. You guys ready? So in 3, 2, 1, let's see who's going to be the winner of this wonderful book. Let's see. And the winner is Scott. Woo! Congratulations.
Jesse, I won something.
You won something. So you know how to, know what you got to do. You got to email me. And I'll get it out to you. I'll get it out to you. But anyhow, all right, you guys. Well,
look at this, Lisa Ray. Okay, Little Miss win everything.
Little Miss win everything.
Oh, it's not Jesse. Poor Jesse doesn't win a thing. It's always Miss Lisa. Just saying.
Oh my goodness. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out with us on this lazy Saturday night. I hope each of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And
look at Jesse.
Let me see, what is Jesse saying? Sorry, Glenda, that book is outlawed in Canada. And custom.
know what? Customs could learn a few things. You know, maybe they'll learn how to protect their herbs from their chickens. You know, you never know. Anyhow,
Exactly.
please go over tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to Gillum Farms and support Christine as she takes on the show by herself. And sending Johnny lots of well wishes tonight as he's out racing.
So Tony and Johnny are going to try to get a cell signal once they get racing.
Awesome.
And if they can, so keep an eye out. If you get a notification that something new on YouTube is up, double check that it's not either Tony or Johnny.
Yeah.
Doing some recording.
Absolutely.
Like Johnny said, he's going to record today, but they're going to try to get live.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Well, I hope that you win some races tonight. I know it's a drag race. So. Well, everybody, have a great night. Let's dance it out. So you guys, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.
Toodles.